Hello there guys and welcome back to the Southampton career mode here on FIFA 21. Today we have an away game to Arsenal at the Emirates, who currently sit 8th in the league. We are 3rd in the league behind Liverpool and Manchester United, who have 41 points, which is 1 point back, 2 points ahead of Manchester City. Nobody really has any games in hand. Everyone seems to have played 19, so we're in a good spot right now in the league. And we obviously, from the last episode, have had a little bit of a time skip. We played a few episodes off camera. And as you can tell by the league table, we've been doing pretty well. So let's go ahead and take a look at the results since the last episode. And as you can see at the top of the screen there, we took on Newcastle in the next game and drew 1-1. Joelinton actually opened the scoring for Newcastle in the 57th minute before Luis Suarez, the main man at the club this season, got another goal for us late on in this one. And we managed to rescue a point. Despite maybe not the best of performances against Newcastle, we did then bounce back with a 1-0 win over Wolves. Obviously, this one just a couple days later. And the goal scorer in this one was actually Ihataren. He got one in the 56th minute for us. After that, we took on West Brom. Another win for us. A 3-1 win in this one. And we actually went 1-0 down in this game as well. Just before the break. We was playing Reggie Cannon at right back in this one, and he gave away a foul on Charlie Austin, and Austin slotted away beautifully from the spot. But James Ward-Prowse got the equaliser after 57 minutes after the half-time break. Assist coming from Bobby Law. We've rotated the squad a little bit, actually, because of injuries. We've given other players chances, and Bobby Law was playing Cam in this one. He is a right winger. He played Cam. He did pretty well, got an assist. And then in 10 minutes later, some really nice build-up play before Todd Cantwell scored. And in the last seconds of this game, Crepin Diatta got a goal at last and made it 3-1. And a nice 3 points for us. We then went and took on Aston Villa, who we beat 3-0. With goals coming from Suarez off the post, Ihataren, and another one late on. And then the last game we played was actually Crystal Palace in a 2-1 win, but I don't have any footage from that actual game. So let's get into this episode then. Let's get into this game. Depending on how long this... I don't know whether... Do you guys want longer episodes or short episodes? Let me know in the comments now, please. That would be great, because whether you want 2 games with lots of highlights and it'd be a 40-minute episode with lots of talking, almost like a stream that I would normally do, or whether you want me to shorten things up to 12, 15-minute videos with maybe one episode, one game in, if it's an entertaining game, if not maybe 2, because we've got to get highlights in there. But let's get into this game against Arsenal. After this, the transfer window is open. So again, in the comments, let me know if you want me to bring anybody in. Don't think we have any money actually, so maybe that's a waste of time. But maybe we'll sell someone. And as you can see by the lineup here, we're pretty tired. Bertrand not looking the best there. We don't have anybody else. Reggie Cannon's going to play left back, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be the change we make. Ward-Prowse will stay in there. Puig will play Cam. Diatta, Ihataren, and Suarez. That's the way we're going to have to go. We've been giving Doku a chance. We've been giving Cantwell a chance. Walcott's played a few games for us. Van der Voort has played in goal for us as well. So we have been rotating the squad. We also have this guy, King, who's a centre forward, 60 rate with 72 pace. Here you can see Bobby Law. But yeah, they're the 2 players we have from the Youth Academy right now. Bednarak is suspended for this game. Kakaret still injured. Almeida still injured. Meaning Stevens is going to come in at centre back. And Van Housen there. Reggie Cannon left back. Walker Peters, let's go. Against Arsenal, can we do it? Can we keep this good run of form of Arsenal not having the best of seasons? A rainy night here in London at the Emirates Stadium. Taking on the Arsenal, there is Dennis Bergkamp Tifo. And Aaron Romeo playing centre mid. We've got a lot of players rotated in this one. It's not our full strength team. We're going to try and do our best to keep our position at the top end of this table. Campaign to remember still for Suarez. Projected 25 goals now this season. Already on 14. Can he bag again today? Let's hope so. Diatta with a nice pass into Puig, and now here is Ward-Prowse. Chip ball over the head, and Hatton is going to get there. And Arsenal, terrible defending, and Rob Holding's going to have to smash that one away in front of Crepin Diatta, who was coming in at the back post. Throwing still possession for us here. It is Puig again. Too flat of a ball, and Arsenal tentatively deal with it, really. That's not commanding defender that you want from your centre-back. You pass it back to the goalkeeper there. Here is Diatta. Romeo and Puig. And Diatta lays it off for Reggie Cannon. Left-footed cross comes in. Rob Holding gets it up into the air. Nodded back across by Maitland-Niles, and Arsenal get lucky and get away. Half an hour into this game, and it's not been the thriller that I was expecting, really. You can't see to break Arsenal down. Arsenal struggling to do the same to us, and I mean, an offside is the only highlight so far. Here is Puig over the top. Can Suarez get there? Defender's slow, you know. Gabriel did get there, but Diatta keeps possession for us. And then David Luiz. This is what I mean. It's just very stop and start. We cannot seem to get past them. Maybe a chance for Arsenal now with Kieran Tierney from left back. He's going to get round Stevens. Walker-Peters trying to get back on him. Let's drop the cross. It's going to find an open header for Eddie and Nketiah. McCarthy saves. You can't prevent the corner. That's the best chance to the half for Arsenal so far. Well, there goes the half-time whistle and a drab first half, really. The Emirates, neither team have got going at all. Chance for Eddie Nketiah and an offside rule against us, really. The only things to show. This is not what I was expecting from our performance. Hopefully, in the second half, we can pick it up and go and get 3 points here. I mean, a draw's not a bad result against Arsenal in the Emirates, for sure. At the start of the season, we look at this game and we can take a draw with our performance for sure, but, you know, the way we've been playing, we want to do our best against every club we come up against. Yeah, then with the wonderful footwork to get around his man. And we have a corner here at the start of the second half. First chance for a set piece for us. Maybe we can find one of the heads. We'll look to crowd the goalkeeper, and in it comes towards that crowd. It's going to be Leno who punches. Puig's going to pick it up off edge of the area, and it's Diatta with the strike, and it might still fall for Suarez, and that's the little bit of luck that we have been getting. Suarez has been getting to them and finishing them, but not today. Mohamed El-Neni for Arsenal. Can they maybe make something happen now in the second half? Martinelli to El-Neni. What a tackle from Oriol Romeo and Ward-Prowse and Suarez. It's a really nice first touch, and Suarez, chance, goal. That is what this man does, just turns it on in an instant. And 15 goals for the season for Suarez. You see the pace, you see the finish. Absolutely sensational from this man so far. What a first season he's having. He reminds me a lot of Carlos Bacca. I don't know what it is about him, but he just reminds me of a Carlos Bacca. Somebody who's got a bit of pace, but he's not rapid. He's a little bit strong, but he's not an absolute gym head. And he knows where the back of the net is. He can also head the ball. He just is Carlos Bacca, and he's a delight to have up front, that's for sure. 15 goals for the boy Luis Javier Suarez. Oh, it's a nice little touch there from Tierney into Nicolas Pepe. The defender's not going to be able to catch him, and he misses the target. He's got to do better there. Arsenal let us off massively. Roger, what a pass that is to Maitland-Niles, who's got no energy and just decides to swing it across. Pepe heads it down, and Willian, who tried to, I think, maybe lay it off, just didn't get it right. Tierney wins it back for Arsenal. Pressure on here. Can the defence cope? It's going to be Willian. And Pepe, will he make amends this time? Van der Hausen blocks it with the back of his head. Stevens can't clear. It's Willian. And blocked by Stevens, luckily. 5 minutes to survive here. We're going to bring on Jeremy Doku on the left-hand side for a hatter and try and slow this tempo down that Arsenal seem to have found. And it's going to be Willian's delivery. It's still in there. Van der Hausen just about gets it out. El-Neni puts it back into the box, flicked by Rob Holding. Arsenal just seem to lack ideas, their creativity. Their whole attack is just a shambles. We have not been great today, but we definitely have played some much better football than this Arsenal side. And look at Jeremy Doku! Oh, what a save by Bernd Leno. Maybe not the greatest of finishes from Doku, but he was there. The pace of the back post was always going to get into that ball first. And we've just seen a minute ago, Maitland-Niles was tired. Leno scrambling across his goal to stop the second goal falling in, but not much time remains. It's Suarez attacking. on the Mustafi header, and we'll talk through these last final seconds here. Ward-Prowse with another delivery. Suarez is in there. It might be offside if it's come off Suarez. It is. 3 minutes of added time. 2 of them have now been played, but this is... Oh no, Suarez has picked up a knock. I was just about to say, this is kind of the perfect performance from us today. Not been great, but we're still going to come away with 3 points away from home against one of the top clubs. Kind of what we wanted. Suarez picking up a late knock. Is it serious? We're about to find out on the front. We have, in fact, beaten Arsenal by a goal to nil. Suarez with that goal again. And late on picking up a knock that we hope isn't too serious. As we move on to a big game against top of the table Liverpool. 20 games played. Liverpool United on 44. Southampton 43. Can we possibly go top of the league today with a Manchester United draw and a win here at home against Liverpool? Mo Salah, who scored 13 goals. That result would indeed send us flying top of the table. We know it's going to be a difficult one either way against the pool. So here's how the lineups are going to look. Slightly changed for us again. We're going to bring in Cantwell at cam instead of Puig, who is tired. And Hatharin is also going to miss out through fatigue. And Doku's going to come in to start. Not really. We don't really want to be, swapping players here against the top 2 clubs. But it kind of has to happen. We're in a big run of games here over the Christmas period and New Year period. So it's going to be tough. Liverpool have got Bonucci and Paulista for Suarez to try and get through. Apart from that, it's just the normal Liverpool team. Let's get into it.
Stadium. Enjoy the match.
Suarez gets us on the way. We're in red. Liverpool in whatever colour you expect that to be called. I think it's spearmint. Jeremy Doku has just been absolutely flattened over on the far side by Trent Alexander-Arnold. We hope there's not a long-lasting issue. He's holding his shoulder. Either way, Liverpool playing on with Mo Salah, and we're going to slide in there with Van der Hausen. Van Housden. I don't know why I keep calling him Van der Hausen like he's Dutch. He's not. Van Housden from Belgium. Here is Fabinho, and it's Firmino, and it's 1-0. I'm talking about Dutch and Belgians, and in the end, we weren't paying attention. And Bobby Firmino puts Liverpool ahead early on in this game. I mean, we've got bodies in front of goal here, 3 of them, and they all just get moved aside by the pass of Fabinho. It's terrible defending. Romeo's in there, Bednarek and Housden and Ward-Prowse. Either way, Bobby Firmino scored his 9th for the season and is 1-0 to the pool. Bonucci has been caught by Suarez. Ball low. Oh, it's off the bar from Robertson and headed goalwards, and Alisson just decides to tip it over. That's the best chance of the game for us. Suarez nicking it. Almost getting an assist off the bar. Bobby Firmino's goal there, as you can see the finish. There's a corner for us here after that attack. Prowse's delivery towards Suarez, headed away. Doku's on the edge. And Housden. And Romeo. Not really the 2 players we wanted to try and keep possession in there. Doku headed it down, but no good, and it remains 1-0 to Liverpool. Mane. I mean, why is Ryan Bertrand over this side of the pitch? I don't know. Right now, I'm not too fussed because he's won the ball. And here is Diatta. And we've got 3 men in the box for him to aim for. Surely it's Doku. Oh, my. He has to at least hit the target, Jeremy Doku. Bobby Firmino over the top to Mo Salah to chase. Mane's across if he needs him. Salah tries to go on his own, but a beautiful tackle. Bertrand brings it away, and now Doku. Trent Alexander-Arnold believes in his pace for sure. Doku's just going to try and get there, and Trent just makes it look easy. In the end, not a good clearance. Suarez on the turn, and strike is strong, but he's offside. We've got 10 minutes here to try and find something, and that's not going to help. It's given away to Thiago. 4 men across the box for Liverpool. Thiago, terrible. Let off again. We was let off against Arsenal. We've been let off against Liverpool here. Can we find an equaliser late on? Hatharin is on the pitch and coming forward with 7 minutes to play. We've Got men coming. Liverpool are opened up here. It's Suarez. Oh, Alisson. World class. Reactionary save. I thought it was about to be another Luis Suarez goal. Here is Cantwell. Romeo. Oh, is he onside? No, the flag's gone up. Diatta. Nice tackle. Nice little nick from Suarez. Cantwell. Tries to create something but can't. And now Minamino to Firmino. Back to Minamino. Last chance of this game is coming and we don't have a goal to our name yet. We're going to have to get one right now. Van der Hausen. Oh no, it's giving it back to Minamino. Off the post. Milner. Tried to go through the legs. It's cleared away, but that's the 2 minutes that have been added on. And that is the full-time whistle. Liverpool beats us by a goal to 0 here at home. Jurgen Klopp's men. I mean, why are we fucking 3 foot tall? I didn't realise I was 3 foot tall. Either way, that's going to be the end of this episode, boys. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one very soon.